lovely Aquariuses. I'm currently having a special on reading. So if you would like your own personal reading, you can contact me. My email is in the description box. So let's see what's going on with you. Already, let me just say, because I have a download. And you know what, Aquarius? I'm sorry for taking so long to get back to you. Can you believe I completed a reading for you all last week and it got deleted? So I decided to do it again this week, all right? So for you, I see self-care, and I hear the most money you've made in a very long time. Like you're going to be, if you have a job, I see a lot of overtime and you're going to be making the most money you've ever made. And I see like a friend, you're going to have a friend that comes into your life and they're perfect for you, Aquarius. Everybody needs that good, strong friend. You're going to have a really good, strong friend that they see your weaknesses. They notices the weaknesses. They notice the things that stand in your way and they're going to be standing up for you. They're going to be covering you. You know, like to me, Spirit says, take this person as a gift in your life, you know? Like it's hard to come by real strong friends and they're going to welcome you in with open arms. So this is going to be someone who's very, very special. And I hear like a presence is in your life. You know, it could be like spiritual to protect you. I don't know if you're at a vulnerable place right now in your life. I don't know if you just came out of a storm, if things were just really, really difficult. If you felt like everything, like all the odds were just against you and things were just stacking up. Bills were just stacking up. Everything was just stacking up and it felt like delayed gratification. This is where you're going to find your peace again. But there's going to be someone who's going to help you in your time of weakness. They're going to notice it immediately. Like, you know, they know like you accept the best, you work hard, you're a beautiful person inside and out. They know that you can afford the lifestyle that you have. They know that you got it, honey. They know that you don't really need anything, but they really feel like right now you need a hug. You need love. You need good people around you. They just feel it, you know? And Spirit says sweating. They're going to be sweating you, honey. And if you have children, they're also going to be like good to your children. So they think highly of you. You know, some of you Aquariuses too, if you have a best friend, it seems like someone who could be your best friend, like they love you. And even in times of difficulty, sometimes you might go through separations with your close friend. You know, as you get older, life happens and you could get separated, but it's like they're going to be on you more because it's like spiritual. Like, you know, there's times when you're in certain seasons that there's people that step up in your life and they come in like angels to like cover you, to help you. And this is what it's going to be for you. All right. You have a lot of money coming in, especially if you work, then it's going to be a situation where you're working overtime. And if you work for yourself, it's going to be where you have so many clients and it's just going to be a lot. So you're going to have people to like be there for you, you know? So let's see. A lot of you, yeah, a lot of recognition, a lot of reward. You've been like, I don't want to use that word, but honey, you done been through some dark stuff. You done been through some dark stuff and it's still in your memory. So some of you may struggle with anxiety. Like that can be something that you're fighting. Most people who go through trauma have anxiety because it shakes you to your core. Like when things come into your world that you aren't expecting and it breaks your heart, it shakes you to your core. You start to have anxiety. You start to struggle with sleep. A lot of things happen when trauma hits you, you know? So it's almost like you're being rewarded and lots of recognition in this season for what you've been through. Like your Spirit is saying, woo, congratulations. You have finally overcome like some dark ass shit. Like it's dark. And some of you may not even thought you would have made it. Some of you could even like your health. Some of you could have been fighting stuff, you know, like with your health. Shout out to like the cancer survivors, because not everybody survives from cancer, but you could have fought something that gave you like a health scare or something that happened that you were able to overcome, and you're going to see the rewards from what you've been through. Yeah, look. A new beginning after like obstacles. So this is what you've been through. You know, there's storms that come into our lives. Like but it makes you stronger. It makes you wiser, you know, and it pushes you to where you need to be. And this is what it is. You know, if you're dating, there's people that feel like it's too hard to please you. Like, it's hard to please you. So they may be a little threatened by that. But yeah, this is a season of sacrifice. And these sacrifices came in because now you're going to be standing your ground. Some of you could have just overcame the most toxic connection in the world. Some of you could have just had a divorce, and fighting back and forth in court was crazy. You know, you guys could have been fighting over custody, over property, over things. And it almost felt like you were going to drop. You were trying to work and keep it together and going through a horrible divorce, and that's why you have people to support you. But these sacrifices, you're going to be standing your ground. Like, if you have an ex that you had to sacrifice because being with them was messing with your mental health, you are not, Spirit says you're not punishing them. You just know that you cannot afford to be with someone like that. You cannot. They trigger every worst fear inside of you and create so much animosity towards them. You can't depend on them, and you know that, you know. So it shows prosperity begins. I feel like some of you could have gotten a new job, or once again, like I said, if you work for yourself, just be prepared for financial increase, like lots of money, new clients, you know, better. Things are going to get better for you because you're making the sacrifices when it comes to like your health and your happiness. So I see a lot of self-care. You could have punished people, baby, but you decided, like, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave. I'm done. I'm not going to risk myself anymore for like staying places that I don't belong anymore. So you're really big on self-care. Like, whatever will make you feel good, whatever will comfort you right now, this is what Spirit is suggesting that you stick to. What makes you feel good? Just ask yourself that, because they feel like you've processed some big emotions that were like you were harboring, that was like stopping you, that was like making you feel like betrayed. And be prepared for people to be like all up in your face now that you overcame it, which can trigger you as well, because it's like, oh, now you want to try to treat me like this, but when I was putting my heart and soul into you, you couldn't even give me half of what I'm trying to give you. It's going to be a situation like that, and it's just going to make you feel like, whatever. Whatever. So let's do this. What's coming in your love life? What is coming in your love life? So there's one thing I want to tell you, Aquarius, one thing that you may not want to hear. If you ended things with someone, they're going to fight to get back with you. And I did just say that. They're going to fight, like bring drama to you. And that's another thing too. Their finances could have been messed up. You could have had to carry the weight financially because this person, either they had bad spending habits, and it's almost like you were tempted to accept them the way that they were, but it was messing with you. It was causing so much drama in your life. So much drama. And there could have been people interfering in your relationship, whether it was third parties, literally, like a third party, or because what I'm feeling strongly is this person was attached to addictions. So their money could have been going to drugs. Their money could have been going to gambling. Their money could have been going to ignoring themselves and escaping, instead of putting money into the house the way that they should, or putting money into you, or if you have children, the way that they should. Yeah, it says children. They had so much childish behavior, like it was breaking you down, breaking you down, breaking you down. You just felt so stabbed in the heart. Like it just took too much of you. This person is obsessed with you. Obsessed. Like addicted to you, like moths to a flame. Like, I don't know why, but I even want to say, like, I feel like I can't live without you. That's not funny, right? I want to say that this person feels like they can't, like they can't live without you. I want to say that for some reason. Like, I feel like that's how attached this person is to you. That's not healthy. So let me see. If you left them, they want you to choose them again. Like, if they left you, they want you to choose them again. They don't think it's right. You choosing yourself in their eyes, they just cannot comprehend. They don't feel like it's right. Because they love you so much. They love you so much. They feel like no matter what they put you through, that you should just accept them. That's who this person is. Be careful, Aquarius, if this connection is not working for you. Because if you continue to stay, they'll just prolong. Like, it will create more drama in your life. So that's just advice. That's just advice. Sometimes letting go takes time. But that's the advice for you. They find like you to be so understanding. Like, you could have really tried to give this person chance after chance after chance. But deep down inside, they don't even think that you want them anymore. They really don't. It says, and they feel like you potentially moved on. Like, they're scared that you actually have someone else. They feel like you have mixed feelings about them. So if this person tries their hard to like pierce your soul or find ways to trigger you, it's like them fighting to get back into your life. You're gonna have to find a way. They feel like you're holding back on purpose. So this could have took you a lot. Like, I feel like this could have been somebody that you were trying to hold on to. You were trying to work things out, but no matter what you do, it just kept playing out the same way. Spirit wants you to know you're not the same person from back in the day. So if you had a high tolerance level to pain of people treating you in ways that you don't want to, like, you don't have the tolerance level anymore. Like, this is what it did to your energy. Like, you don't have time to waste anymore. And honestly, you're doing so good financially. You're putting your energy into yourself and your job that is actually working for you. So I feel like you're about to get bossed up people. You're about to get people who want to nurture you, who's going to want to help you, who's going to want to look out for you, who's going to ask you about work. Is there anything I can do? Like, your type, what's coming into you next is going to be it's fast. You're going to get a Cancer. This person likes to travel. They're very passionate about life. They're very adventurous. Yeah. In the beginning, you may not pay this person any attention because you're so heartbroken. But you have somebody that's coming in fast. And they're going to want to be in a commitment with you. And like, energetically, this person is going to be patient for that. Like, good things take time is how this person feels. Like, good things take time. I'm going to be patient. Like, you're everything that they want already. They know that. You're everything that they want. So they're going to be patient with you. This person is wise and they could be older. You know, like, they're very attractive to people too. Like, a lot of people find this person attractive, but they're not into all that. They're not into like all these different peoples. They can be really, really good on like purification and making sure that you protect yourself. And if this is a man, they are very fatherly. Like, they may play a fatherly presence in your life, and they will see more within you. This is like a person that in their heart, they're going to be sweating you. Like, in their heart, they're going to feel like you really are my person. So they're going to be pushing people away more. They're going to be ignoring a lot because they're feeling like it's going to be better with you. It's the only reason why this person is staying around. It's the only reason. They're going to communicate to you a lot, especially if they feel you pulling away. Like, if they don't hear from you in like a day and they're like, wait a minute, the day has been going by and I didn't hear from you. Like, they're going to reach out. Are you okay? Like terrified. Like, it's going to stress them out if you don't communicate with them. They're going to find you so nurturing, so beautiful, so handsome, so charming. So celebrated. Some of you, they feel like you get celebrated by people and they find it so adorable. Like, damn, people be on you. You know, you guys are going to start off as friends, but this person, can I tell you one thing about this person that I see? they're going to be very protective. They give me protective energy, and if you don't choose them, or if you friend zone them or push them away, it's going to break their heart. It's going to break their heart. If they feel like you have other options, or you're putting them to the side, it's really going to break their heart, because they're going to feel like, well, my heart is with you. Like, where is your heart and time and energy at? This person doesn't like rejection either. But at the same time, they're old enough to handle it. Like, they're old enough, like, all right, I chose you, but if you don't choose me, it's okay. So that's who's coming into your life next. What else do you need to know? What is your finances looking like? I hear dancing around too. You're going to be dancing around. You're trying to get your groove back, honey. Trying to get your groove back. Yeah. You're going to be saving a lot of money, pushing a lot of people away. Like, you're going to be pushing your distractions away. So you're going to be slowing down. You're going to be working on projects. But some of you may work from home. Like, sometimes you can work in the office, but other times you can work from home. So right now it's like you're fighting for your health. So you're just slowing down. You have people to help you. You have a source of income coming in. So it's like Spirit is just like, pace yourself, slow down, and you're saving lots of money. If you work for yourself, Spirit says you need to start paying yourself first, and you're going to see the difference. Like, pay yourself first. It might be hard for you, but pay yourself first. What else do you need to know? Some of you could be leaving a job when it shows unemployment, or you could have been with somebody who's about to lose a job. For you, I just see you working hard and you have deadlines. Others of you, there's a chance, not for many of you, but if you feel like you have a toxic work environment, I see you leaving. And if you work for yourself, I see a sale. Or some of you guys can be shopping online and buying nice things for yourself because it makes you feel good if it's on sale. All right. So let's see. I'm not a professional, but I just like to check in with your health. Seek professional help. This is a general reading, but what is going on with your health? You're just going through depression. So you're fine. Some of you can use money. You're fine. You're just going through a little bit of depression right now. Like, you're just disappointed of certain things and how it turned out, but you're fine. It says 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be very stable. You're going to be very stable, and I see people pouring into you and you doing a lot of self-care. So that's what I really see for your health. What can you expect in the near future? Communication. I'm telling you, more opportunities. Way more opportunities, and you learning from what you've been through. So you might be, yep, your finances is taking off. Finances is taking off. Financial blessings is coming your way. And look, you can have an ex who's going through financial losses, and they're going to try to come back around and tempt you. You can have an ex who's doing bad. So I hope these messages helped you. Once again, my email's in the description if you would like your own personal reading. Love and light.